everybody, so today I'm going to make a video on Spirit Halloween props for 2023 so far that are overrated or underrated. Now, usually I wouldn't rank the online only props, but since they're on here, I'll just do it. So yeah, starting with Menacing Molly, overrated. Like, people act like that's like one of the best prop Spirit's ever made. I didn't like it. Like, I really don't think it's a good prop. I'm glad you like it if you do, but I mean, yeah. So yeah, Menacing Molly is overrated. Also, in between overrated and properly rated and underrated and properly rated are slightly overrated and slightly underrated. So like not super underrated, but like slightly underrated. Same thing goes for overrated. Scary Sitting Scarecrow. I honestly think it's slightly underrated. Like, not a lot of people are talking about it since, like, it's not new from those new props. But I actually really like that one. I won't get it, but it's pretty cool. Also, I don't rank this one on my lists because it's like ranking the different jumping spiders, like if you rank the red jumping spider from 2020. Yeah. This thing, I mean, I don't really consider this an animatronic. I mean, I know it is, but I don't consider it one. But I think it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna put it in slightly underrated. Actually, I'm gonna put it, well, I'm just gonna put it in properly rated since I don't really know what to do with it. The Gargoyle, underrated. No one is talking about it. And actually, I don't know why this thing is in online only. It literally fits a graveyard so well. Like, why is it online only? The Black Heart, I mean, I gotta go properly rated. Everyone loves this thing. Yeah. It's the best prop of 2023 so far, besides Creepy Rising Doll. So, yeah. Yeah, there's Blackheart, properly rated. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving my opinions on props here since I already have, but yeah. Slim. Honestly, I think he's slightly underrated. I think people are underrating him because he is going to be massive in stores. Like he is going to be so good in stores. Like, I didn't really care about Shorty in 2021, but when I saw him in stores and how big he was, I loved it. Now, I like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the movie itself, so maybe that's why I kind of like this prop. And I put it in slightly underrated because I know a lot of people are buying it. Yeah, Leatherface, underrated. Dude, people are acting like this is a bad prop. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I actually kind of like it. Like, sure, the Mr. Punchy animation kind of is weird, but in the way it kind of fits, I love it. I also like that they didn't just do the basic Leatherface. They actually did the Pretty Woman mask, so yeah. And the chainsaw move, so I think it's underrated. Little Jack Carver is underrated. This one's the definition of underrated. No one is talking about him. Like, he is probably one of the best props we could have had, or that we have in 2023. I actually put him at number 4 on Spirit Halloween for ranking. So yeah. Eternal Rest. Just put it in underrated. Like it's just underrated. Like, I just simply don't get, like, how people don't love this thing. This thing is awesome. Yeah. Darling Dolly, overrated. Now, look. We haven't even seen the demo yet, which is why I put her in overrated. Everyone's acting like she's awesome, when we haven't even seen her demo. Like, so yeah, I put her in overrated for that. I wasn't gonna rank her, but now that I think about it, yeah, she's going in overrated. Will that change when we see the demo? Probably, because I think it looks cool. I can't rate it yet because we haven't seen the demo. Deathstalker. Look, I love this thing, but I honestly have to say it's slightly overrated. Here's why. Like, it's awesome, okay? but like, really, I think it looks kind of weird. Like, it's just like a giant mouse. I mean, I like that, but people are acting like it's the best thing we've ever seen, when all it is just a giant mouse. I love the prop, but I love it because, like, it's just like a unique creature. But I know that doesn't really make sense with what I'm saying. Like, it's a unique creature, but then I'm saying it's only just a giant mouse. Like, I know it's just a monster that you, like, make up in your dreams or whatever, but it's like, it's just a mouse. Like, just a wide open mouth. Like, I feel like they could have done something better. I like this thing because, like it looks creepy. Like, I know that I'm kind of contradicting myself. It's just a mouth, and I think it does look creepy, but people are acting like this is the best thing we've ever seen, when all it is just a giant mouth. So, okay, I think that's a better explanation. The Crypt Keeper, I'm going to go slightly underrated. I say slightly underrated because people are buying this thing, but I do put it there because I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of love for this prop, and I think this prop looks awesome. Like, it is so accurate. I mean, I don't know if it's accurate, but it looks so good. Like I can't say if it's accurate or not because I've never seen it, but like, it's just so good looking. Like, there's a lot of detail on it. I just think it's awesome. So yeah. Gordo. Okay, so I don't know what to say about Gordo, because at first I really liked Gordo, but then I heard the Vine Boom in it, and at first I thought the Vine Boom made it even better, but now I can't unhear it, and it kind of ruined the prop for me. So for that, I'm just going to say properly rated, since I don't really know where to put it. So yeah, Stilts is overrated. Everyone is acting like this is one of the, actually, honestly, I'm going to put it in properly rated. I don't see anyone talking about it, really, and it sucks. I know I said that I liked it, but now that I saw it's the same animation as Miss Mercy, that kind of took it down for me, because Miss Mercy sucks. Okay, just saying that, Miss Mercy sucks. And now that kind of ruins it for Stilts. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the description they explained it as if he was like a human clown, but it's a monster clown. So yeah, they put Darling Dolly on here twice for some reason, so I'm just gonna put her back in overrated. Heckles, I'm gonna say slightly overrated. I say slightly because I think it is the best clown this year, but that's okay. Slim is actually my favorite clown this year. My favorite, like, original idea clown this year. Like I kind of like that it's like a waving lolly-esque thing, to where it's kind of more human-like. But like, I just think the way it's like depressed, or he's like depressed, it just makes it boring. Like, I know that's a part of the unique thing, but I think that is just kind of boring. I think it's boring. That's all I gotta say. I just think it's boring. Creepy Rising Doll, I actually been putting slightly underrated. Now, I know everyone likes this prop, but I've seen just a few people hating on it, and I just don't get it. Like, people were acting like, oh, they could have returned Pumpkin Nester or Barnyard Butcher. Yeah, Barnyard Butcher is awesome, but you know, I think Pumpkin Nester is overrated. We've seen Pumpkin Nester a bunch of times with a witch on the swing, with a scarecrow on the swing, Menacing Molly, but that's kind of different because she kind of leaned back. We've seen Toothie. There are so many props like Pumpkin Nester, and sure, Pumpkin Nester was kind of the first, but I don't think it's that great. Like, clearly it wasn't an original idea. They keep making them and making them. Similar props like that. Like, yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways. Okay, here we go. Poor George. Hold on, guys. I'm going to do something. Poor George, I'm going to put in super overrated. Poor George is so overrated. Oh my god, I am sick of everyone saying this is their favorite prop. And I get it, I respect your opinion. But I think this prop is terrible. First off, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but the description describes it being a humanoid clown. Well, not describes it that way, but they say it like it's just a clown performing in a circus. Okay, so why does he have two faces? Like, obviously, if it's a clown performing in a circus, it's a human clown makeup on. Why does it have two faces? Like, what? And don't even get me started on how stupid this thing is. It looks so bad. Like, why is there no gore? Oh yeah, there is that tiny bit of gore. But why is there not blood on his shirt? Why isn't there? And then, like how does it, this prop is terrible. And everyone is saying how much great this prop is. I think it sucks. Like, this is the most overrated prop since any clowns. Like this prop is so overrated. Like, more overrated than Pumpkin Nester. Though I don't think Pumpkin Nester's that bad, but oh, this thing is so overrated. I think this is the most overrated prop of all time. That's me personally. But yeah, poor George, it sucks. Okay? It also, the laugh is just stupid. The Spirit saw the somewhat success of Lucky Bottoms last year and said, alright, let's make it worse. And they did just that. So, yeah, poor George sucks. And it's not the worst prop that's this year, but it's the second worst. So yeah, poor George is terrible. Let's move on. Dagger Mike, properly rated. Like, I either see people hating this thing or not liking it, and that's what it deserves to be. It sucks. They describe it as a human boy. Why is it a monster clown? It does describe it as a human boy. And he has the skull of a freaking zombie baby. His head is so small, they probably used his skull for the Tombstone Terror skull. And that's saying something. Oh my god. This prop is just so bad. And I'll give it one thing. It's probably going to be tall. Or not tall, but big in person. It looks like it's about 3 feet tall in the video, but in reality, it's 4'9". And that's pretty good size. What's a good example of that? 4'9". What's a thing? I think it's bigger than Punctured Pete. I think it's taller than Punctured Pete. What would be something that's a good comparison to that? I think Night Stalker is about that big, right? Wasn't Night Stalker about 5 feet? Yeah, I think so. So, compare this dude to Night Stalker. Yeah. Not saying it's a good prop, because it's terrible, but I'm just saying I might like it better in person, and poor George might fall to the last spot on my list. To be honest, I hope Dagger Mike is going to be better, because I want poor George to be last on my list so bad, because I just hate that thing. It is so overrated. So yeah, but yeah, Dagger Mike, properly rated. Grave Watcher goes in properly rated. It's Grave Watcher. It's decent. Everyone loves it, or people are like, really, Grave Watcher, or it's a good prop. That's what most people are saying. It's a good prop, It's properly rated. Ghost Swing. Why does everyone hate Ghost Swing? This prop is so cool. Like, okay, I'm not saying it's like the best prop Spirit could ever make. But like, I just think it's creepy how the swings, like, it just swings. I know it swings barely at all, but like, and I know you can't hear the audio, but it's still, like, in a way that's kind of more realistic. You know, like, it doesn't swing too hard. It's a ghost, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, everyone hates it. I'm like, why does everyone hate this prop? It's not a bad prop. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go over through all the tiers. Super overrated, Poor George. Overrated, Menacing Molly and Darling Dolly. Slightly overrated, Deathstalker and Heckles. Properly rated, the Cotton Candy Cocoon, the Black Heart, Gordo, Stilts, Dagger Mike, and Grave Watcher. Slightly underrated, Scary Sitting Scarecrow, Slim, Crypt Keeper, and Creepy Rising Doll. And underrated, Gargoyle, Leatherface, Little Jack Carver, Eternal Rest, and Ghost Swing. Alright, so that is going to do it for this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel with notifications on, that way you never miss a video. If you haven't already, share with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.